Hi, Mariah and Anna here today to do our makeup.
Or is it already filming?
Oh yeah, it's filming.
Yes.
So today me and Anna are just gonna do our makeup and have a little bit of COVID-19 fun.
We are practicing physical distancing.
But not from each other.
But not from each other.
Because we're already always together anyways.
We spend a lot of time together.
Oh no, Anna, how do you start your makeup?
Well, I always start with my Fenty Beauty Primer that I got from Mariah.
I like to use the Lancome Tantidel Ultra foundation. She's super great.
Are you on foundation already?
That's all I do, yeah.
Okay, you're starting with your foundation.
I like that. I start with foundation.
Right now, I'm using the Kiss Pro Touch Liquid Foundation that Mariah has given me.
Is that the right color for you?
No. So, what I will say about this foundation is that it's a little sticky. It's not the right tone for my skin, and I actually don't really like it very much. But with COVID-19 and recently having been laid off from my job as of yesterday, buying new makeup is not really in my budget right now. Because it's really not the right product for me, I don't use very much of it at all. So like on my fingertips here, like all I've done is just dolloped 3 little dots onto my fingers that I just use my fingers to just massage into my skin the same way that I use my primer, the same way that you would moisturize. Almost like you're washing your face is the same way that I apply foundation.
I put makeup everywhere as if I was using water.
Yes, as if I was washing my face with soap and water, yes.
So my process is I use a foundation brush and I put it on my face. I really don't do much else other than that. Then I go in with the matching Tantidel Ultra Concealer, one of my #1 favorites. I like to warm it up on my hand with my fingers, as some of you have probably seen me do. Using a warm product is always better because it's going to sink into your skin easier.
I am a dancer, and the shows that I perform in are pretty high key. I don't mean to toot my own horn, I'm just trying to paint a picture. So one time I was doing one of these performances and I was performing as a lion. I was a sexy lion dancing, and so Mariah taught me how to get a lion makeup look, and that is where I've gotten most of my makeup products that I use. I'm really big on the natural look, so even when I'm doing my full-blown, like, go out, like, I wanna like wearing sexy underwear like underneath, like when I'm doing like my full-blown like party go out look, I still do the natural foundation look no matter what.
I mean, Anna and I both have oily skin. We're both oily skin people. I should,
very oily skin.
Say that. What was I gonna say? Meow.
So I've moved on to powder.
Oh, yeah, I powdered already. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, so I'm bronzing now, and then I just kind of do a gentle contour around the cheekbone area, just to bring color back into my overly aggressively fair face. So you're just powdering everywhere?
Yeah, so I powder the same way that I foundation. I just go over everything. I tend to use a circular motion because I find that it blends well.
Buffs it into the skin.
Yeah.
I usually don't even do my eyebrows, to be honest, but I was like, for this video, I shall. I do it when I'm, like, going out, as Anna was suggesting earlier. That's when I
always do my eyebrows.
Everybody hates me because I don't do them. Everybody I've ever worked with, because I worked in makeup, they were always just like, can you not do your eyebrows? And I was always like, I hate the way I look. I think I look very manly with eyebrows on, like putting eyebrows on. I'm like, I think it masculinates, makes my face look masculine. So the brow product I'm using is Marcel. It's their Fair Ash Blonde. It's pretty dope for anybody who's fair ash blonde. That's what I would say about that. They just put almost nothing on because I hate it.
I always have a glass of water with me when I get ready.
Really?
Yes, because the foundation sticks to my lips.
Oh yeah, okay. You definitely I have a process.
Oh yeah, no, I have a yeah. Oh yeah. So this is my Nude by Nature blush.
So our camera died. So now we're over here via Mariah's phone.
Yeah. So this is my Nude by Nature blush. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how to pick a blush. I have been struggling with it for quite some time.
That's a nice color for you.
Yeah, so my intention with this blush was to just get like an everyday nice color. And I've been finding that this one has been a little bit too much.
This is the amount of bronzer that I would typically wear. But now because I'm on camera, I feel like I need more. Because it's not translating the way you'd want it to. You know what I mean? I'm now on blush, and I just use this really basic Quo blush brush. I've had this forever. It's freaking awesome, except for the fact that it leaves hairs all over your face. Swirl, dust, and then I put my blush right there, kind of like underneath. I don't know. It's not the apple. Like, I don't do the whole.
So I also kind of stick to the
outsides of
the
the outer apple.
Yeah, because then it sort of kind of gives more of like a juvenile, like kind of look rather than like a mature, like young woman with like a...
You're going for the young professional aesthetic with your makeup.
Yes.
I see.
Yes, going for the young professional, natural kind of look. Are you doing fake freckles?
No, I'm not. I've never done them. I've always wanted to, but I don't do them.
So fake freckles are kind of difficult to pull off, in my personal opinion.
Because they don't look real.
Yeah. So I did fake freckles for Halloween.
She was a scarecrow.
I was a scarecrow.
Yes,
yeah. And I did the fake freckles. And then I went to brunch on a Hinge date, and our waitress or hostess or whoever it was doing fake freckles like at work. And like she looked cute, don't get me wrong, like she's a very attractive girl. It certainly looks cute, but it looks like a costume. So that's what I would say.
And that is Anna's opinion on fake freckles. I'm doing my highlight now. Put it on my hand first. Tap, 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 tap. That's my highlight situation.
I don't use highlight.
Anna doesn't use highlight. It doesn't go with the professional makeup look.
Nor the natural look either.
Do your eyeshadow?
So I'm going full-blown eyeshadow. I am going to start with, I guess this one, because it's light.
Oh, it's a nice neutral.
Yeah.
I don't know. Should I do liner today, Anna? I brought some.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to do liner today. It's been discussed. Oh my god. It's got a full group message from my grandmother to my entire family. Will not read that right now. That's never happened before also, so hopefully she's fine. Oh god. She lives in Saskatchewan though, and I feel like their cases are very, very low. Speaking COVID-19. But Kipling, Saskatchewan. I would want to be in a small town right now. Like, that's where I'd want to be. No. The town population, I think, is literally like 1,000. There's more people than my high school.
Wow.
Yeah, same with you probably.
Well, I'm from Oshawa. The population there is like 100,000?
No, high school. Like the high school, yeah. It's probably like 1,000.
1,200?
1,300. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Mine was 1,300.
PG what? Paul Dwyer? Any Oshawanians
There's
here?
probably lots of Oshawanans here. And so I'm in the middle of liner right now. And by in the middle, I mean completely done because that's all I do. I just go along the lash line to the center of the eye and I don't go any further in. Because I think it makes my eyes look smaller that way, and I don't want them to look smaller. I want them to look larger. So this is the point where I do a little spritz of my favorite Avene thermal water. Just because when you put a lot of powder on, it can look powdery, and this just sets everything in and feels really refreshing and nice.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know what Mariah will have to say about this. I'm interested to find out. So the way that I apply like my like dark color is by starting at the corner, like this, and then making a V on the outside of my eyelid.
Yeah, that works. That is making your eye look larger.
Yeah.
So you emphasize the outer corner, that's what you're doing.
Yeah. So I didn't know that, but I did know that I have always gone for like the big eyes kind of look.
Yeah. I find whenever I watch other people in videos put mascara on, I'm like, oh my god, that's taking you forever. I just do the outer corners again. I try to stay away from my inner corners. People probably fucking cringe whenever they watch me do my makeup because it's like, I don't do what you're supposed to do.
When I do my eyebrows, like, I'm not trying to change anything. I'm not trying to alter anything.
You're accentuating.
I'm accentuating. So, like, I'm not trying to create a shape. I'm not trying to make them look bigger. I am literally, all I'm doing is just taking a little bit of the espresso brown and I'm just coloring in my eyebrows.
Yeah, that's why everybody that I know, whenever I don't do my brows, hates me. Because it is something that will always make you look more finished. If you do it. And I'm just like, no thanks. So I put my liquid lip on, and I do the outside, even though it kind of looks like I go everywhere, but I do the outside. And then I go on with another good lip product, Audition Smashbox. It's a classic nude that most people love. And I put that on the inside.
After my eyeliner, I always use a eyelash curler.
Be good.
Yeah, this one's from the dollar store.
Is that the one they gave you for Christmas?
No, they never gave me one for Christmas.
Oh, that's what I thought he was giving you.
No, he gave me a fondue kit.
Right. He called me Christmas Eve in a huge hat, being like, what is a reasonable price to pay for an eyelash curler? Oh, for those of you who don't know, I date Anna's brother, Luke. That's who we're talking about.
Yeah. The one that I got was $2 from the dollar store. Works great.
And you think that's a reasonable price?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For mascara, I use Lash Princess by Essence. I would absolutely recommend this product.
Oh, yeah, a lot of people like that one.
Yeah.
That's quite popular.
I would absolutely recommend it.
I finished off with a little bit of the Nude by Nature eyebrow gel. And that is pretty much it. She's done. That's me.
Beautiful.
Thanks.
So I'm getting there, slowly but surely. I'm going to spend 20 minutes applying mascara.
See, I just told you guys this was going to happen. I don't like doing other people's makeup.
Why?
It's just all this pressure. And it's like people have this like idea that when somebody who knows what they're doing with makeup is going to do, like, if they feel like they're going to transform into fucking Megan Fox or something, you know what I mean? They just like feel like they're going to look completely different, and you're just like, well, that's an expectation that I can't live up to. Maybe this is also an expectation I'm putting on myself, but no, I just feel like that's how people think. Because that's how I think. I'm like, if I get my hair cut exactly like Hailey Bieber, I will look like her. Like, no, your face won't change.
But you do look like Hailey Bieber.
Yeah, but like, also, thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, Anna knows that I have a deep obsession with Hailey Bieber. So.
Well, she's great. What's not to like? What I like about Hailey Bieber is that one time I went on her Instagram and I saw a post that she had made saying, just because you don't look like someone that you find attractive doesn't mean you aren't attractive. Flowers and rainbows don't look anything alike, but they're both still beautiful.
Yes, I was like, I think it was Flowers and Sunsets, but like,
yeah,
because I've read it so many times.
It's hard enough to go onto Instagram and not compare yourself to supermodels and actresses. And so I think that someone like Hailey Bieber, who I'm sure a lot of people look up to, let alone young girls who are struggling with body image, I think it's really healthy and really positive. And I like that.
What she said.
Yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and line my lips.
How do you feel about like people like doing their hair and makeup and stuff for themselves to like feel better during COVID-19? I guess we just did that, but like
yeah, it's like whatever works for you,
yeah.
like whatever floats your boat. Yeah.
You don't hate it.
No, I also love a good selfie. Not of myself. I am allergic to taking selfies. I'm not very good at it. But I like seeing other people's selfies. No?
Yes, you do.
No? Let's give it a shot.
Anna takes selfies, we all know this. We've all taken selfies before. Okay, well, I guess this is me and Anna signing off.
Thank you so much for getting ready with us.
Subscribe and comment in the comments below. Just
Yes.
kidding.
And if you want to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram handle is AnnaFMac, ANNAFMAC.
Don't follow me on Instagram. You're gonna be really disappointed. You should follow her. You shouldn't follow me.
If you want to, I will accept you and follow you back.
Alright guys, thank you. Okay, bye.
Stay safe. Much love.